Good morning class. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 12, that is simple interest. Okay, what do you mean by simple interest and what are these words written, what do they mean? First we will understand that and then we will solve. Okay, first is when we borrow some amount or money from a lender or a bank for certain period of time, we have to pay some hire or some rent, that is known as interest. The higher charge or the amount or rent that we have to pay is known as interest. Okay, whenever we are taking any amount from anyone or bank, we have to pay some interest, some percent of rent or higher amount, that is known as interest. Okay, similarly, if we deposit money in a bank, if we deposit our money in a bank, the bank provide interest on that amount. Okay, the bank provide us that interest on that amount. The amount or money borrowed or deposit is called principal. Suppose I have deposited 5,000 rupees in a bank today. Okay, so this much of amount that I have deposited, this is known as principal. Understood? Suppose, let us take an example. I have deposited 5,000 rupees in a bank. So that amount, which amount I have deposited, that is known as principal. Okay. The interest is always paid according to an agreement which is in the form of percent of the principal for a period of 1 year, and that is called the rate of interest. Okay. So bank will give at a certain percentage, suppose 6% of rate of interest, means rate of interest. Principal amount you got it, the money which I have deposited in the bank, that is principal amount. Okay, and for how much time I have deposited the money? Suppose that I have deposited for 1 year, means the time period is 1 year. For this 1 year, the bank will pay me 6% of this much amount extra. Okay, so this percentage is known as rate of interest. Understood? Now, the total amount of money which is returned to the lender at the end of the specified period, that is known as amount. Okay, suppose I have deposited this much of amount, 5,000 amount, for a time period of 1 year at a rate of 6% interest. Okay, so at the end of 1 year, whatever the amount or whatever the money I get, that is known as amount, and the amount is equals to principal plus interest. Here formulas are written. Okay, what amount I will get? What is my principal? I have deposited this much amount, so this is my principal, and 6% of this amount will be interest. So whatever total amount I will get after 1 year, this principal amount and whatever the interest generated, that means the addition of that I will get at the end of that year. Okay, so how we calculate the interest? Interest we will calculate by, if we are having amount, we will take the total amount and minus the principal amount, so the interest will come out. Okay, and how we will take out the principal? Principal we will take out by subtracting amount minus interest. Okay, whatever the total amount is here, whatever total amount I get and whatever the interest will come, if we subtract that, we will get the principal. Now, the most important, how we are going to calculate the simple interest or interest. SI is the short form for simple interest, and what is the formula for this? P. P stands for principal, R stands for rate of interest, and T stands for time period, which will be divided by 100. Okay. So this is the formula for simple interest, and these are the formula for amount, interest and principal. Okay, so with the help of these we will try to solve our exercise questions. Okay, so now understood what do you mean by principal, rate of interest and time, and how do we calculate this? Okay, now starting with our exercise number 12.1, let us start our exercise. Okay, I am not rubbing these formulas, we will solve it this part. Okay, first is choose the correct option. Question number 1, exercise number 12.1, question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Okay, first part. The simple interest on rupees 50,000 at an interest of 11% for 4 years is, we have to calculate the simple interest. This amount will become the principal. I am writing the short form. Okay, P stand for principal, and this percentage will be act as rate of interest, and this is time. So how we will calculate the simple interest? By putting the formula. Simple interest is equals to principal into P into R into T upon 100. Just putting the amount in the formula. Okay, P is the principal. Principal is 50,000. We will write here 50,000 into how much rate of interest? 11 into time is 4 years divided by 100. Okay, so what will come? Here 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0 cancel out. Okay, what is left out? 500 into 11 into 54. 500 into 11 into 4. Just multiply this and we will find out the answer. 11 into 4 will be 44. 44 into 5, just do it in rough and see. Okay, what will come? 44 into 5. What will be the answer? Just multiply in the rough and we will see. Okay, 44 into 5. 5 4s are 20, 0, 20, 22, and here 2 zeros. So what is the interest here? Interest is 22,000. Okay, so this is given in option number D. So you will tick option number D for this question. Okay, next is number 2. What is question number 2? Number 2 is, what will be the amount? We have to find the amount here. Okay, when principal is given rupees 80,000 is invested at the rate of interest 10.5%, for time year is 3 years. We have to find the amount. For finding the amount, what we have to know? Principal we know, but interest we have to find it out. So how we will find it out, the interest? By putting the formula. Simple interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Okay, so principal is 80,000, rate of interest is 10.5 into year is 3 upon 100. As you can see here, decimal comes, so first we will remove the decimal. One place of decimal is here, so we will multiply with 110. Okay, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0 and 1 0 cancel out. So what is left out? 80 into 105 into 3. So just multiply this. 3 8s are 105 into 3. 3 5s are 15, 5, 1 3 1s are 3. Then multiply it by 8. 8 5s are 40, 0, 4. 8 1s are 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 2 carry 1. 8 3s are 24, 25. So what is the interest we got on this rupees is 25,200. Okay. 25,200 rupees is our interest. What we have to find it out? Amount. So how we will find the amount? By putting the formula. Amount is principal plus interest. Principal is 80,000 plus 25,200. So amount will be 1,05,000 200, which is given in option number C. So you will take option number C for this question. Okay. For finding the amount, what we have done, first we have find the simple interest, then the formula of amount. Amount is equals to principal plus interest. Okay. Now next is number third. What is number third? Number third is the simple interest on rupees 1,60,000 at a rate of interest is 12%, time is 2 years. You have to find the simple interest. So simple interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100 is equals to principal is this much, 12 into 2 upon 100. 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 cancel out. Okay. So 12 2s are 24. 24 into 16. 6 4s are 24. 4 carry 2. 6 2s are 12. 13 14. 1 4s are 4. 1 2s are 2. 4 8 3. So what is the simple interest? 38,400. Okay, which is given in option number D. So you will take option number D for this question. Now moving on to question number 2. Question number 2 is find the total amount when principal and interest is given. Okay, so you have to find the amount when principal and interest is given to you. Let us solve. Okay. Question number 2. Question number 2 is find the total amount when. In first one, principal is rupees 2,660 and I stand for interest. Interest is rupees 200. So what is the amount here? Amount is principal plus interest. I am writing the short forms. Okay. Amount short form A, principal P and interest is I. So principal is 2,660 plus 200. So what we will get? 0, 6, 8, 2. So what is the amount in the first question? 2,860. Next one is principal is equals to rupees 2,160. Interest is rupees 800. You have to find the amount. So amount is equals to principal plus interest. 2,160 plus 800. What is the answer? 2,960. Okay. Now next one is number 3. What is number 3? Number 3 is principal is equals to rupees 3,736. Interest is equals to rupees 364. So what will be the amount? Amount is equals to principal plus interest. 3,736 plus 364. 0 carry 1, 10 0 carry 1, 11 1 carry 1 4. So what is the interest here? Amount is rupees 4,100. Okay. Next is find the principal in the following cases. You have to find the principal when amount and interest is given to you. Okay. Question number 3. Question number 3 is you have to find the principal. Okay. First amount is given. Amount is rupees 2,200 and interest is rupees 200. You have to find the principal. How we will find principal is amount minus interest. Amount is 2,200 minus 200. So what will be the principal? Principal will be 2,000. Next is amount is rupees 3828 and interest is rupees 408. So principal will be amount minus interest. 3828 minus 408. 0, 2, 4, 3. What is the answer? Rupees 3420. Okay. Only you have to put in the formulas and find it out. Okay. Next one is number third is amount is equals to 4215, interest is equals to 115. So principal will be amount minus interest. 4215 minus 115. 0014. So what is the answer? Answer is 4100. 4100. Now number fourth, in question number 4, what you have to find it out? You have to find the interest. Question number 4, we have to find the interest. Okay. First one, principal is given rupees 1500. Amount is given this much. Okay. How we will find the interest? Interest is equals to amount minus principal. So amount is 1690.50 minus 1500.00. 05091. So what is the answer for first one? Rupees 190.50. Okay. Now number 2 is number second is principal is equals to rupees 9000 and amount is equals to 9635.75. So interest will be amount minus principal. 9635.75 minus 9000.00. 57536. So what is the answer? Answer is rupees 635.75. Okay. Last one, number third left out from this question. You will try to solve by your own. Only you have to put the formulas and write. Okay. So this is all for today. We will continue with this exercise in our next class.